Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you may be watching us from or watching us back from. You're joined by myself. I'll be streaming tonight, RSF1 Shane 0407. My co-coms is, some may know him as Texas Ted, some may know him as Patronus, but he's now, don't know how long for, RSF1 Pazuzu. How are you, mate? You all right?
I'm good, Ted, thank you. Actually, I love my introductions every single week. It's always a list of my old names. I love it.
I can only think of the three of them off the top of my head. I'm sure there's another five somewhere.
I like that gift that Cornish put in the chat the other day.
What was that?
Super Ted one. I don't know if you remember back in the day an old cartoon called Super Ted, and it was a bear, but it was like Superman.
No.
It was called Super Ted, and that was what I was referencing. Come on, Shane, you're as old as me.
I am, mate, yeah. I played outside though, mate, unfortunately.
So did I. I was a track runner.
Right. Can you send Quirky Turtle a party invite for me, please?
Quirky Turtle?
Yes.
Nice grid of 16.
I think he should be more than this.
16 already, I mate. Bit of a shame, but will do.
Oh, there should be more. Let me invite Quirky, see if he joins off, mate. Oh no, okay, no, stop, forget it. I just want to chat to you. Obviously, I haven't looked at the stewards report, but I know that the timer screens were glitched, so he should have jumped from P4 to P3.
Oh, what, in last race?
After the race, yeah, there was a timing glitch.
Do you know, that's actually become a bit of a common thing. I've in my other leagues that I race in, there's been a lot of desync, a lot of timing glitches, and a lot of people being booted from the game, from the lobbies.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's always the same.
It's just the lobbies are just shot, aren't they, at the minute?
It's almost like, it's like they haven't cleaned the servers now because the new game's coming out. That's how it feels anyway, because it's the same at the end of every game cycle.
Yeah.
But not long to go. What is it? 2 weeks? 3 weeks? Because
I'm not even sure, mate.
Well, we'll get to play.
I'm not even sure.
We'll get to play on the 27th, I think it is.
Oh, okay. Still need to install that at some point. Don't worry, we'll lose you one from this session, unless there's any quali bans that I'm not aware of.
I will have a look at the stewards report.
Okay.
Just give us 2 seconds.
Yeah, no worries, mate. Looking at the points in Division 2 at the moment, I would say it's probably become a two-horse race. At the moment, IGN Legends is leading the way with 240 after a phenomenal drive from the back of the grid for him last week. Pigeon is in second with 220 points, so only 20 points separate the top two. And then Grunty's a little bit further behind on 172, so he still stands a chance, but he's going to need some mistakes, really.
So, definitely. Looking through the stewards report, there was no clips sent in, so well done to F2 for last week for no clips, so no steward report needed.
Nice. Cornish has put in the tier chat, by the way, Shane, I plan on scoring no more points and I've reached perfection on 69.
Nice.
RL Youngboy says Zizi the GOAT. I believe Zizi is a new driver. We'll give him a bit of track time for you, young boy. We'll give him a bit of track time. He is in a beautiful, beautiful car, to be fair.
Nice car. Bit of a shame they have to copy some people's concepts, but beautiful car.
No Red Bulls again. Hey.
Green Red Bull. I mean, how many teams have done that? You've had Haas with Ferrari. You had Force India and Mercedes, who are now Aston Martin copying Red Bull. Nice turns 1 and 2 there from Aston Martin, lad. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that.
I think it's as easy, I think. I didn't realise what Hush meant when he put no Red Bulls again. I think he means that once he's live streaming on Twitch, okay? Just sharing that with me. I think he means that there's nobody in a Red Bull.
Not good. Turning some of these settings down.
It's looking a good lap here, this, from Easy.
It's definitely, from what I've seen, a clean lap.
See what sort of time he puts in. I didn't look at to your run last night, to be fair, to see what sort of times he was putting in. I know Mr. Cordish, who plans on scoring Noble Pro 107.9 from Fish, I think he put himself on P5, 107.5 from Suzuki. And who have we got out there next? It's going to be Quick Mick next.
Crazy Fish goes behind him with a 7.9. What am I going on about?
Yeah, he crossed the line first.
I did you?
With the Fish. Yeah. What does Quick Mick? 108.4 from Quick Mick. Looks like Fish may have kept going. He's only got 13% ERS. Let's see, he's a few corners away from the end of sector 2. We'll see what sort of deltas he's got.
Turning all the deltas. Best. Right, that's that.
No, he's not on a lap. He's 5 seconds down.
Just trying to figure out if Quick Mick.
Looks like we've got Juna.
Who? Juna.
Juna Vane.
Gotcha. Nice turns 1 and 2. Nice and tight as well.
Hi, Papa. At any point now in the stream, it will give the website link.
Ooh, Juna with purple first sector.
Nice. You'll be able to click on the website and sign up through there, mate.
This is looking a very smooth lap. It was very smooth through the long right-hander.
Same again for you, young boy. Any moment now, I believe we should be getting the bot posting the website up.
This is a bit of an oversteer moment there, but other than that, this has been looking a very good lap.
Nice. Or if you just go into Google and put Racing Series F1 in, you should be able to find the website. You can sign up on there, and then I think Muddy Biscuit will get in touch with you.
Juna comes up to the line.
It's only good enough for an 8 flat.
Yeah. It seemed a lot faster than that, to be quite honest. It was.
Oh, he says he was slightly up on his time. Either can post a quicker time as he's coming over the line. He does a 107.4, just under a tenth.
AMS Reckless with a purple first sector.
Get to him in a second. We've just got Quick Mick who's about to come over the line. He's left in line there for Mick to the left kink. 108.2 improves by 2/10.
I absolutely love this track.
It's a weird track for me. I like driving it. I don't feel like I'm that quick around here, but I do always seem to get a decent result at Brazil.
Purple second sector for AMG Reckless. This has looked a very pushed but controlled lap. Yeah, he's going very tight.
.107.595, good enough for P2 at the moment.
Let's have a look at his sector times, because he had a purple first and second. 60. Nah, game's line. It was
just starting a lap.
He was a 10th down on the Aston Martin through the first sector.
And he's invalidated. Yeah, it's a bit quiet out there at the minute.
Yeah.
She's just about to start a lap.
Very quiet. I mean, from 6th to 16th haven't come out yet. So.
I'm not sure what they're waiting for. Crazy Fish currently on a 7.9.
I'd be very.
What time he's looking at the end of the first sector.
I'd be very interested to know about the weather because it's looking very cloudy, and we all know Brazil's very known for. We all know Brazil's very known for it absolutely chucking it down.
There we go, boys. There's the night bot. If you haven't seen it, just click on that link there. It'll take you straight to the website, and you'll be able to sign up through there. Having a puff of music. I can live without that thing. Well, I'd live perfectly fine. The missus on the other hand. Just under a tenth up for Crazy Fish, so he's looking at potentially improving, putting himself into the 107.8. I think what's going on here is, I think all them guys are sat in the pits thinking, someone's going to bottle this.
Yeah, that's what I would be thinking, to be quite honest. I would probably leave it to like 7 minutes left. If no one's bottled it by then I'd go out. But then that's
107.8.
But that's probably why I get knocked out in Q1 so much.
Is he on the lap? Oh, he's burning. Matty's ventured onto the track as well. He's on an outlap.
Pitching as well.
Oh, thank you, Suzuki. There's no rain in the quali and no rain in the race.
Okay. That's the thing with Brazil. You can get a good race when it's wet or dry around here. It just produces good race in Brazil.
Oh, June is 4 tenths up at the moment. He's looking at a high 5, a low 6 potentially. Yellow flags. Someone bar by the looks of it.
Junior coming up to the line. An improvement of half a second.
Yeah.
It's a bit.
Very nice there from Junior. It's lost concentration, I think. Coming. No doubt I've been there, done that on the steering wheel.
I've been there and done that on the pad.
No, I mean changing things on the wheel.
Oh, got you, yeah.
Got Matty, he's just coming through the final few corners now, so let's see what sort of lap time he's going to put in. Thing is, I'm not sure where the cut-off's going to be at this moment in time. I mean, obviously, everyone but Mick in the 8. Matty puts himself in the 7, sorry. So Matty puts himself up there as well with a 7.6. Pigeon, he is one of the title contenders.
Reckless with a 7.2 for the fastest lap.
Ooh, impressive.
Let's hope.
All up old Toffs as well.
Let's hope if he gets pole that he doesn't bottle it like the Ferrari did this week at Monaco.
You've been waiting to say that, haven't you?
Well, it was still, let's be honest, they are clowns and we all know it. They're not the best at shit. They have made a real good car and they've got 2 real good drivers. It's just a shame that the team let the drivers down. And it's been like that for God knows how many years with Ferrari. Other than that, they're a good team. Carlos
could Pigeon have it in the locker? 7.8 from Pigeon. Puts in P5. Oh, right, you're going to have to give me a second. I've got to take this call.
You sure? So who we got on our lap? We got Slivering coming around the penultimate corner. It was invalidated, unfortunately. Grunty's on the lap, coming through the second sector.
There's Pakistan. I did see Hush put as well. If Legends outscores Grunt by 10 points, he's out of the championship.
Come on, Grunty, you got this.
Speaking of Grunty, let's go and see what he's got in the locker.
I'm watching him right now. It's purple second sector, but we all know the game could be lying. Might be just a personal. Nice and tight. It's looking good. 7-3.
7-3, nice lap.
Not provisional
Very
pole,
nice
but
lap.
Very nice lap.
Good time. Who have we got? Is that Pigeon coming through again? It says he's starting another lap. He's done his cool down. Slithering. Oh, Cornish on an out lap. Where's Quakey? What's Quakey? I know he did the F1 race yesterday. I think he finished on the podium.
So why is he in F2?
There was a lot of lobby issues yesterday with people dropping out the lobbies and things, and Quirky was just in a position to take advantage of it.
Fair enough. Right place, right time.
Yeah.
Quirky with a purple second sector. Might be personal.
Yeah, I'm just on board with Quirky now. See what he's got coming over the line.
This is looking a very good lap, actually. Don't get too close. Oof. Oh, 7-1.
7-1 from Quirky. Nice.
Get this man in F1.
Good driver, Quirky is. Very good driver. It's crazy to think how he's battling Quirky for the championship in F3 last season, and now he's setting fastest times in F2.
I was battling Camo
Mr.
for a championship
Mr. Penalties.
in F4.
Mr. Penalty himself has invalidated his lap. No shock to anybody.
Grunty's retired in the pits.
Yeah, he's safe, ain't he? I think
he's clear
at the moment. Yeah, Quick Mix the one in trouble. He needs to improve that 8. Seems like everyone's sort of getting into those high 7s.
Laps he's done. He's done 3 laps. He's done an 8.4, 11.5 and an 8.2.
P5 for Slytherin, not a bad lap. When can I expect Shane to do Div 1 comms again? Oh, you're messing me, hush baby. Got Orphan is on F1, I think, at the moment, and he's normally Dano, but I know he's had. Oh, Cornish is invalidated yet again.
Get your hands off Shane. He's left 2 comms.
Right, see what Camo's got. This is, I think this is his 3rd race back. His first one definitely didn't go the way he would have liked.
That's an understatement.
Has to get himself a... Oh, that's wide. Has he got away with that? I think he has. Quirky's happy with this time, no surprise. He is retired in the pits. I mean, Horizon's retired in P8. I would think he would be safe, but I'd also be feeling a little bit worried at the same time.
Camo's 4.1 seconds up.
To improve. And his best lap is a 13.
Nice and tight. It's an 8.
7 to 8.
8-1.
8-1.
He's just knocking the rust off. Or dusting the sand off, one of the two.
Oh, championship leader Legends has invalidated. That's what's called. She's not invalidated. Oh no! How is that not an invalidation? Oh my god, where's he going? Oh, Cornish, oh, Cornish, oh!
Oh well, there's our one man out. Unlucky Cornish.
Unlucky Cornish. I think he cut the inside corner really tight, and I think he probably thought it was going to invalidate him, and he tried to turn away from it, and he lost the wheel and never regained it.
Well, next question.
Unfortunately.
Last to first for Cornish? Maybe? Possible? Question mark? Chat?
The only thing Cornish will get first in is penalties. He'll be the first to get a penalty. I know he's watching this as well.
Man, we need faith. Faith, man.
Alright, Eagle. Hushy's put, I would love to see Shane and Rebs to do Div 1 comms one last time. They used to enjoy comms with Rebster. Do you want to send Cornish a party invite and we'll have a quick chat to him after the session's finished?
Oh, I'm sure he'll love that, and of course. Of course I will.
Right, see what our championship leader's got. He's about to cross the line. And he is 7-2. It's quite tight up the top, to be fair. He's the third driver to put in a 0.2.
Got to remember though, none of these need to push now. So
no, everyone's saving now. They've got the laps in.
Hello. Hi, Cornish.
Mate, if you include your audio,
don't forget to include your audio.
Yeah, it's included. Yeah, it's included.
So, Cornish, what happened?
Please tell me you weren't watching.
We caught the time.
Just want. There's still people doing laps. We'll catch up with you in a minute, my friend.
Matty's 1.5 seconds down.
Pigeon.
Eagle.
Who's that for?
Matty. I mean, down as in
Right, okay.
up, not up. Eagle. Well, sorry, I was on a slow lap.
Pigeon's the only one I can
Pigeon's
find.
the one, yeah.
Lap, to be fair.
And then after that,
Half tenth off.
quick Mick. After that,
It doesn't do a Cornish there. Gets through there without losing a wheel.
oh,
There was a bonus.
can we get some
Is he
burn
gonna
cream,
just
please,
keep
someone?
through? Oh no, he keeps going. And he improves by just under 3/10, 107.5. I am part of the AlphaTauri team, so I do want to see these guys do well, to be fair, but I think that is us done. Go for it, Ted.
So Cornish, tell us what
Right.
happened. We caught the end. All
So I was on a...
Oh no, I got it all.
Oh,
I got it all.
Cornish, and I switched
Well-
over.
So, I'd invalidated on the first corner my previous 2 laps, which wasn't
We saw
going
that.
well. And the reason why I came out so late is I was hoping that somebody else was going to DNF so that I could just cruise through on a set of soft without scrubbing it.
That's what Shane and me said.
Yeah, that was my plan. But yeah, so obviously I came out, realised, put myself under pressure when I invalidated the first 2 laps. And then that lap was actually such a good lap. That middle sector was on the edge of perfection. And then I just went really wide out of the last corner, caught myself on the grass. But because of the time remaining and obviously fuel and stuff, I didn't want to, I wanted to keep the lap going because I knew that it wouldn't have to be a ridiculously quick lap just to get through. But I probably would have lost like half a second from it, and that I would have gotten through on that. So I tried to keep the foot in it, and that was a mistake, and I just lost the rear end, and then it was goodbye front left wheel.
Oh, but very unlucky to hear that. But I mean, you said that your lap was going well. I mean, where do you think you would have placed if you'd have gone through? Maybe.
My first 2 sector times were equal with Quirky, so.
Okay.
Up
So you'd have been
there.
up there. Yeah, you'd have been up there.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, it's annoying. I'm quick round here, and yeah, I've been.
Do you know the
There we go.
strategy you're going with?
Well, no, I bloody don't from the back of the grid. I was planning
I'll send you a
on trying to get
message.
through on the mediums.
I'll
Oh, have
send
you
you a
got a
message.
strap? You got a strap on,
Mhm.
haven't you? Oh
Mhm.
yeah, pass it through the backhand channels. That's what I like to hear.
I'll send you a message. Don't worry.
Well, I don't know if you
I got
watched
you.
F1 yesterday, but I qualified. I was one of the only 2 people that qualified through on the mediums into Q1. So I started on the mediums in 5th, and by the end of lap 1, I was 10th because everyone else was around me was on softs, and it was just ridiculous. So I don't know. As I'm the back of the grid, maybe I will go on mediums because I don't have to worry about that. But
I would advise that.
yeah, I know you can get away with a 1-stop around here, especially now I've got brand new tyres. So we'll just see. But I suppose I better let you guys get back into the swing of things.
Just quick before we go, mate.
Sure.
I was on board with you
Right.
before you crashed, and it looked like you'd cut the corner, and I was thinking maybe you tried turning out of it to avoid the invalidation, and that was why you went wide. Did that have anything to do with it, or?
No, so I did turn in a bit. I turned in a bit too early, but it wasn't going to invalidate. It just would have lost me time up the hill. Because you can cut that corner, you just lose time by doing it. So obviously I then just tried to correct it, and that's when I got the oversteer that pushed me wide. And then you saw what happened. But
Yeah, you just lit the rears up, and
that was it.
away the car went.
Yeah. Did you see the whole lap? Did you?
No, I come on to you
just
as
the
we
bit
finish
where
the second sector.
Great. Just for the embarrassing bit.
yes, just for the embarrassment, mate. Yeah, I thought
Basically the most important bit.
Very true. Very true.
For entertainment purposes.
So I've now got the next half hour of sitting on my arse doing nothing, and then a fun race. So where do you reckon I can get up to
Oh,
without
have a look at what I
take
sent
pens
you.
out of the answer?
Yeah.
So I mean, we can't really take pens out the answer, mate. I could see, I could see you getting up there and getting into the top 5, but probably finishing like 8th after your penalties.
Yeah, I think you're probably right there. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, Ted. On that strat, you can go at pit 2 laps earlier, and it's fine.
Yeah, but I know.
But it's what you sent me. Is that better? Is it?
Yeah, well, for me it was.
All right, sweet. All right then, gents. Enjoy the rest of qualifying, and if I do bin it in the race, please don't laugh at me too hard. All right.
Not too hard.
We'll invite you. Oh, Legends is invalidated. We'll invite you and laugh at you in the party and stuff.
Yeah.
How's that?
Okay, yeah, great.
Definitely.
My target for pens, if I can get under 15 seconds, so if I get 12 seconds, I'll be pleased with that. Genuinely. I did a practice race an hour ago, and I got disqualified on lap 30.
Oh God, I'd be disappointed. I'm disappointed if I got 1 penalty, especially round here. How do you pick? Where do you pick your warnings up round here?
It's me, mate, everywhere.
Turns 1, 2,
3, 4, 5, 6. All of them.
7.
Trust me, if there's a corner,
And then the
I will
penultimate
find
one.
out a way to get a warning.
They're the ones that you
Either
can't.
the entry or the exit. I will find a way.
See, for me,
Right.
it's always at the apex. I'm always cutting it too much.
For me, it's normally actually extending. That's where I normally get it. I try and take too much speed into the corner, and so
So
on
you
the
run
exit I
wide.
go wide.
Yeah.
Fish on the mediums.
That's normally what I do.
Right then, Cornish, get out of the box. We need to do comms.
I mean, a bit rude, but fine.
Unfortunately, you.
That's a bit of a better medium time.
Well, I hope that you have a good
Tornado,
race.
Hopefully I have a good race. My birthday is tomorrow. Happy
Do you know
birthday
the
for
worst thing is,
tomorrow,
if I do
Tornado.
bid it, I'll be host, so I just be sitting the whole time as well.
Oh,
So,
so that's why I'm
no.
not being a host anymore. Because if I've been, I can just leave.
Yeah.
Where is
I'm regretting
Tornado?
that decision now.
Just coming out the pits.
Ah, there he is. Oh, I've just seen him. Yeah.
Right. Ta-ta.
Right.
Ta-ra.
Have a good race, mate. Good luck.
Ta-ta. Bye-bye.
Uh,
Mr. Pidgey Munch. He's gone for the softs. He's done a 107.3. Zizzy with a 107.8 behind him. I hope he's out on a lap. It was Grunty starting his lap that was behind Pigeon. Yeah, just come over the line. That's clean. Legends with a 16.6.
Junior's coming through the last corner.
If you were... Who just jumped up there?
He's currently half a second up.
Send me that start over Ted, just out of interest. P4 for Junior.
No, I can't be sending you. You're in the same division as me.
So?
Yeah. Can't be giving away
it's the
reserves. Secrets
like
to
that, is it?
reserves. It's always been like that. You know that. Of course I would.
AlphaTauri.
Are you in AlphaTauri now, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, where are you? I'll just send it over Messenger.
Sound.
You never must set up. Sort that one out yourself.
We'll see on Wednesday. What does Eyes the Best have in the locker? He's another guy on the soft. They look a little bit unsure at the moment, the drivers do. What is the best tyre to be on? Icy's in the pits. Fish is also going into the pits. McLaren's in the pits. AlphaTauri carries on. Probably Matty, yeah, just starting his lap. Who's that ahead of Tornado? Camo.
There you go. Get back in the old chat. Hopefully,
So
I
Camo's
have
got
good
it.
race pace. My birthday's tomorrow. Well, happy birthday tomorrow. I know that you already replied to that, Shane, but happy
Yeah,
birthday.
no, Salmon.
Good. Come on.
Camo with a 9.5. Be open for better than that. He was one of the ones that's going to struggle, I think, in this session going off Q1.
Oh,
What a wait
validated.
flat for Tornado. Ooh,
Validated.
it's a good time from Tornado. Who Camo did.
Yeah. Ooh, on.
Not Grunty.
Wow, right with Grunty on mediums as well.
Yeah.
Nice.
I imagine Legends heading to the pits.
I'm surprised Legends went on softs unless they're just
It's not.
some sighters. Yeah, that's not fast
he's not
enough.
set a.
That's not
No,
fast
he's
enough.
not set a time there. He's set. I think it looks like he's just set a good.
It's probably the
target
Q1
time,
tires.
1081.
Probably his Q1 tires.
Yeah, he's just set a good target time, I think, there, to be honest. A 1083 is a really good target time, I think, if you're putting the mediums on. Quirky. Just coming through sector 1 now. He was quickest in the first session. He's on the medium, so. Wonder if he can be the first medium runner to dip into the 7s.
Ooh, Camo hits the inside wall going into the pits. Quirky Turtle. 16.7 for the first sector on mediums. That's equal to the softs in Q1. I think that was actually. Yeah.
Yeah, he's looking very smooth and clean and hitting all his apexes. This is going to be a nice lap. I'll be surprised if this doesn't dip into the 7s.
Purple second sector of 51.2. Should easy be 7s. Yep,
Ooh,
7.9.
Yeah, just 7.9. First man in the 7s on the mediums.
So Quirky's and Grunty's only
Reckless
like
was cool.
a tenth behind them, really. That's not much.
No, I mean, them medium. I mean, we've got Grunt, Tornado, and Slithering all on an 8 flat.
Yeah. Oh
Thing is,
yeah.
though, you're still worried, even.
I mean, all it
Probably-
takes is for a bunch of these to slap softs on, then you're under
Yeah, I dare to say the only one I'd say was safe there out of the medium was
Quirky. Yeah, Quirky.
And the 7s, I think people coming out on the sauce. Reckless is up to P7, he's a 1081. These times are so tight, you know, even on the mediums. 1082 from Mick. That matches what he did in the Q1 as well.
Thing is, though, this is like another Austria because it's such a short lap. Times are very close.
Violated. Yeah, he's not on a lap, yeah. Reckless is not on a lap. Surprised if Mick went again. No, I don't think he did. I think currently we don't have a single driver on a lap.
AMG Reckless, he looks like he's on the lap.
No, he's not. I've been on.
Oh no, yeah, he's not. Yeah, he's not. Yeah, he's not using.
Legend is
the
about
ERS.
to start a lap. He's now got the mediums on. Going from the Q1 times, I think he's probably another guy that would expect to be into the 7s with these.
Yeah.
Usually so much of the track into 2 and 1.
Nice and tight.
See, I don't take a time like
Do you know
the line that tight? I let it run.
Do you know you gain about half a tenth by just cutting it that tight, and you just gain time all the way down the straight because you cut it so tight.
He's using every inch of the track.
See how we went tight there as well. You gained so much
Yeah,
time.
he's using every inch available to him. This again looks like a nice lap. This is another one that's going to be in the 7s.
Bit wide there, didn't hit the
Missed
apex.
there.
The first part, his back end come out on the exit a little bit. I'm not expecting this to beat Quirky's time.
No, I think obviously the times are so tight, and he's probably just lost a couple of tenths through that final sector.
Oh,
So-
easy. Oh, wait 1 minute. Oh, yeah, I was going
8
to say.
flat.
So he was on target to, well, that's four people now on an 8 flat.
Yeah,
But yeah, he was definitely on target to equal or beat Quirky then, if he didn't have those few
Yeah.
minor mistakes.
See what eyes he's got. He's coming round now on the mediums. That is first time.
Come on, Eyes! Good friend of mine.
I like eyes. I think everyone likes eyes. An 8-2 from eyes.
Having a
Crazy
nice
fish
best
on the
since
soft.
F1 2013.
Not a representative time. Kaboom won't be going again. Camo just started a lap. He's still on the mediums.
If I'm being honest, I think Camo needs to slap on some softs if he wants to get through to Q3.
Yeah,
You can very clearly see that he's
Rusty.
slower. Yeah, rusty. You can very clearly see he's rusty. Because he is a quick driver.
Yeah.
But he's been gallivanting elsewhere. Nice to see him back though.
Was it nice to see him back in his first race back though?
No, definitely. But yeah, I bet half the grid didn't welcome him back. He was a bit of a menace, let's be honest.
He's 8 tenths up currently.
Where's I can put him?
He
needs sauce. He needs to get in now.
He only did a 9.5. If he backed off towards the end of his lap, the time might be there. It might surprise me with his lap time. 108.2. Not quite good enough. He needs a bit more time, so I think we'll probably see a slow down lap from him.
He needs 0.00. Well, he needs 0.01 to get into 10th.
The problem is now you've got Mick doing a crazy fish.
Yeah, they're out of sauce.
Horizon's got the sauce fitted, so I'd imagine he'll be leaving the pits at any second. 7-7 from June, he puts himself safe with Elsie's, that lad.
Horizon's leaving it very late. Like, 2 minutes left, he's going to have one run. That's putting a lot of pressure on him to not invalidate or make a mistake. I mean, look at it, everyone's putting sauce on.
Sees Izzy with the fastest lap. Right, so Horizon is out there. Crazy fish. Let's see what he's got. Connor there. Connor's not on a lap about the start one.
So far, if it stays like this.
Fishy. Oh, Crazy Fish is nearly a second up. Crazy Fish is going to find himself in the top 10 quite
if it keeps that second, he's going to be at 7-6.
Yeah,
put him into third.
He's going to be in there comfortable.
So from 5th to 13th are on mediums.
7-4.
Nice lap, Crazy Fish.
Oh, that was the best validated. A minute 15 left. Got enough time to get another lap in. We've got Matty coming up now. He's also validated.
Did you see that? CSI is in first.
Yeah, I did, mate. Yeah, I did mention that.
I'm in between eating my Sunday roast.
Can it? Oh, Izzy's in the pit, so Izzy's out.
Camo's coming up to the second sector split.
Yeah, I'm expecting to see Horizon go through.
He's 7/10
up.
Well, not 7/10, sorry. 3/4 of a tenth up.
10th. Yeah, he needs another 10th.
He's
asking a lot.
Maybe?
No, 8-06. He actually lost time there.
And he doesn't have the RS for another push lap. Unlucky Camo.
Slithering with a 7-1.
If I'm being
Horizon
honest,
jumps in, pushing out the birthday boy, but he is on the lap. Is the birthday boy Reckless, who was really quick in Q1's also down there at the minute. Matty's in the pit, so he's out. So far we've lost Camo, Matty, and Eyes. Down now to Reckless and Tornado.
If I'm being honest though, starting outside the top 10 around here isn't actually a bad thing. Reckless with a purple second sector.
IGN Legends Championship leader could be out here.
I actually think he is out. If
he is, well,
he's out.
Essentially,
he's out. Essentially.
Yep. And another one of the championship contenders is also going to be out.
Nice lap, Reckless.
He's going to be out. Birthday Boy Tornado puts him out. So both Grunty and IGN Legends, first and third in the championship, are out of Q2. So they're going to miss out on the top 10. But are they really going to be that upset starting 11th to 12th, fresh tyres?
That's brilliant. That's brilliant for them. Mediums to softs. They're going to be rapid at the end if they start mediums and go to softs. They will fly through the field on those softs. So I think like some tracks, the alternate strategy is actually the better strategy, in my opinion.
Do you want to invite Grunty in? Or should we get Legends in? Let's get Legends in.
Legends?
Yeah. And if we've got enough time, we'll get Grunty in as well. See how they're feeling. Not a single person got through on medium. Oh no, they did. Quirky's the only medium runner that got through.
We did say he's safe.
Yeah, I did say he was the only one that could be safe, and I wasn't expecting it to be that literal. I thought a few others would have got through as well. So, Legends, make sure you include your audio for me, buddy.
Yeah.
Good man. So I noticed, obviously from watching your lap, your 8 flat, you made a few mistakes in the final sector. Which probably cost you going through in qualifying. I'm just curious, how much did it cost you?
I don't know. I don't think I think my first sector was bad. I don't think my final was. My final was pretty good.
I just saw in the final sector you missed the final right hand hairpin. You missed the apex there. And you looked a little bit squirrely coming down there, so I was thinking...
I do apologise for my streamer, but this is Sector 2 we're on about, not Sector 3.
Yeah, that's the middle
sector. Sector 2, sorry, Sector 2, sorry.
Go take your pills, old man, go take your pills.
Yeah, Sector 2, sorry mate. Yeah, Sector 2, it looked like you lost time there, but... I mean, are you really that disappointed? You get to start on fresh tyres, P12, you drove from the back of the grid last week, so... think you can do the same again?
I mean, I don't know. This I haven't felt very confident with the practice so far on this track, so I was already coming in a little bit unsure. And before, like maybe 2 hours, 3 hours ago, I was in a session with like Cornish, Grunty, and Matty, I believe, and they were all way quicker than me. I think I've made some improvements to my setup to help me with my base, hopefully. But I don't think it'll be like Mexico, where I came through from the back of the grid. Obviously I hope I do. But I don't know. The one person I'm looking out for is Quirky Terrell. He's looked rapid. He was in the F1 race here the other day, and he was rapid there. And he's the only one in the top 10 starting on the mediums, and he could start very, very far at the front. So I'm expecting him to be probably the person to beat.
Yeah, I saw, I know, sorry, myself from last season that Quirky is very, very fast around here. I remember last season that me and Cameron were talking about how we couldn't get anywhere near him.
Yep.
So he is going to be quick, but obviously we're starting on the mediums off the line. What you're hoping to do? Just maintain position? Do you think?
Yeah.
Maybe jump grunt.
Well, it's gonna happen, isn't it? Come on, high traction. No, yeah. I'm just hoping no damage, obviously. Clean race. I'm not gonna go for anything stupid, obviously. Well, I'm not gonna throw dive bombs up the inside or anything like that. I mean, if someone wants to go past me, I'll let them pass. I'm just going to try and conserve and keep PRS, and yeah, I'm not going to... I'll just take opportunities when they come, really, and wait until the last stint of the race, because that's when it's usually won.
Oh, who spun that back there? Who is that?
Crazy Fish.
No?
No, it's
Quick Mick this one. Quick Mick. Yeah, so I'll let you go get prepared for the race, mate.
Yeah.
You got championship lead by 20 points. I don't know if you're aware, but if you outscore Grunt today by 10 points or more, he is out of the championship race, so it will officially become a 2-horse race. Don't know if that's something you're aware of.
No, I haven't really paid much attention to it, to be honest with you. Oh, and Quick Mick just binned it, by the way.
Oh, Quick Mick. There's no one anywhere near him on track at the minute.
Yeah. Alright, well, I'll let you guys get to your commentary.
Alright, mate, take it easy. Good luck in the race.
Thank you very much. See you lads.
Middle of the track. Ooh. Horizon, I must have seen him late there because he was so close to hitting him. Where's Fishy? He's going to be the first man set at the time. Punish, why are you saying hi to Brunton now when you're in a party with him? 107.6 for the Crazy Man. Juno with a 107.8. Tornado with a 108 flat. Next up we've got Sazizi, who has looked quick throughout the sessions. He's definitely a contender for pole, would you not say so, Ted? Oh, there we go a 7-1 Quirky. Oh, 7-1 from Quirky as well. It'll be interesting. The gloves are off here. Pigeon with an 18-8, so I'm going to say he pulled out there. Hasn't been validated, so Slytherin will be up next. Of course, she's having a shit. Make sure you wash your hands, mate, yeah? Where can Slytherin sliver himself into? 178 puts him P5. Now I need the... If you've got shit on your hands, mate, I'll give you less grip your plank. Where's that fine? That's the line there. Empty fish is into the pit. That's a lap. Seems coming over. He's 10 seconds up on his time, so this is going to be probably an 8 with that 7-7. Puts him P4. Horizon taking a lot of curve through that. A 7-7 for Horizon. Tartan there. Just living and validated. That was not on a lap. Unit. It's on a lap. Let's see where he's at. 2/10 up. Quote of the day there from Shane. If you've got shit on your hands, you'll have less grip. Well, obviously. Shit slippy, mate. A 1077 from Juna. Looks like we've got the 7-7 club going. Not sure what the Lars is doing. He appears to he thinks we're drifting. So Pigeons in. It's a Quirky just gone on the little lap. Oh no, Quirky 7 flat from Quirky. Oh, Horizon's been off the track. Done a bit of drifting, fancied a bit of rallying.
There he is. Oh, sorry. My headset my headset disconnected and it wouldn't connect. I just had to like unplug it and charge it and do something with it. God knows. Technology. I'm back. So Quirky Turtle's in P1 with a 7-0. I mean, we all knew he was there.
6-8. Right, just need to go very quickly grab a drink. I'll be back in
Sure.
a second.
Crazy Fish
I'm on
is
board
out.
with Crazy Fish.
Yeah, Crazy Fish. Doing a slow out lap. Someone called drifts, why not? Yeah, why not? Nice turns 1 and 2. Nice power on the exit. I take it someone crashed there.
Hello!
Oh, I'm for a nice lap here. Sector
Who
1
was
was nice. Crazy Fish. Start
Okay.
Sector 2 was nice as well. Nice and tight. Oh, Legends has
can we
left, yep.
Okay, remember, mate.
Yep.
He's on a 7-6. He's half a tenth up, so not going to threaten any of the front two.
7-5.
Fish. So he improves, but no threat to the top two at the minute. Slithering has invalidated.
Yeah.
Calm
Everybody
before the
else?
storm, Ted. Calm
Yeah.
before the storm. So I'm going to whack in a couple of cheese savouries into my fat mouth.
Some cheese savouries. They ain't those round ball things with the cheese cream in the middle.
No, mate.
Oh god, they're nasty.
Cheese savouries are the best crisp ever invented.
I want to find their American pretzel balls. Unless you can get them over here, I don't know. I've looked, but...
I bet you can order them on Amazon.
Oh, good idea. I might have a look. So I think Crazy Fish has actually gone for a second one.
Have you?
Coming back onto me. Yeah, I think he has. I'm not too sure. I've just come back onto it.
I think he'll be bailing out.
Oh,
on
no,
his
yeah, he's
10th bout.
bailing out.
I might have up in a rush round to get a fresh set of tyres on.
I'm going to say Slytherin's on a push up because he's only half a tenth down.
Yeah, Slithering is.
Crazy Fish retires in the pits. So obviously he had no fresh tyres left. Half a second up for Slytherin. Nice
That's
exit
a threat
looking
to
on the
Sissy,
corner.
potentially. Pops his McLaren. Ooh, just behind Sissy
P3.
in P3. He'll probably be going for a cool down lap and going again.
Everyone's out. It's actually timed that very well. Because now he's
Quirky.
behind his train.
Oh, Quirky's wide instantly into turn one.
Yeah, he's bailed, I
And
think.
he bailed. Yeah.
Yeah, he's bailed.
So Zizzy up next. Probably didn't tuck in there and pick up a bit of slipstream. He is just under a tenth up. If he can keep that pace going all the way around, he's going to put himself close to Quirky.
Very close.
Mm.
Half a tenth.
Maybe he can dip into the sixes. Cornish had predicted a 6-8 for pole.
He never said who. Nice and tight there.
There's a bit of a car park going on coming up to the final turn here. I don't think they should affect Zizzy, but
This
we'll
has
find
been
out in
a
minute.
really nice second sector.
Yeah, he's a 10th up. It's gonna be. He's probably not
He
quite
might
close
get a
enough to
bit-
pick up too much of a slipstream.
Maybe a bit of a distant one. Nah.
Nah. See what he's got though. Is he in the sixes? He's gonna be close. 7
Oh,
flat.
jeez, that's close.
7 flat. Right, who we got? Who we got? Junna, Horizon. Horizon, he's invalidated. So next is Junna. I think the ones that we've got to watch out for here is Pigeon is always capable of throwing an arse lap together. Recklesses look fast, and Tornadoes look fast as well. So either of them three could put a threat on Quirky's pole position. See where Juna's at coming through here. Juna's 2 tenths up, so he aiming for probably Crazy Fish at the moment in P4.
Oh,
Ideally.
Slytherin was
Right
around.
behind him.
Oh, come on, yellow sector 2. Get out my bloody way. I can't see how the time is up.
107.3, so he does get P4. Reckless comes in behind with a 7.2, so he takes P4 from him. Mercedes Tornado, 6.8 from Tornado. Is that Quirky into the pits? It is, so Quirky's done. Is he? He's
6-8.
done.
Oh, Cornish was right.
Slytherin's done as well, isn't he? Horizon is on the grass. Horizon's helping out the Brazil guys. But yeah, that's us done. Do you want to get Tornado in, mate?
Yep. Congratulations anyway. Cornish, you got it right.
He did go right. So the grid for the start of the race, we're going to be looking at Tornado in P1, Quirky Turtle in P2. He is the only medium runner, but that is going to put him at threat from behind from the soft runners. Izzy P3, Pigeon P4, Slytherin in P5, AMG Reckless in P6, Judavane in P7, 8 is Crazy Fish, 9 is Horizon 40, and Quitmick unfortunately crashed quite early on, and he starts from P10. Can't talk, mic is broken. Okay, Tornado, no worries, mate. I was going to sing you happy birthday as well, mate.
Good luck, pal.
Nice that, mate. Congratulations, well done. So, I mean, at the minute, Pigeon, he's probably not overly happy that he's in P4, but he must be happy that his championship rivals are P11 and P12.
Definitely. I think Quirky Till, if he can get a good start, he's got the best chance to win this.
The thing is, on this track, putting himself in the position that he's putting himself in is a risk to his car at the same time, because there is going to be drivers that are going to be looking to get past him into turn 1 because they're on the quicker tyres, they've got the quicker start. So he is going to have to be careful.
They're only the quicker tyre for about 5-6 laps. It's not actually that much. And you can stay with them
off the line.
Oh yeah, without a doubt, way quicker off the line. That's why I think he might be on the inside, isn't he? Yeah, he's on the inside, so that should help him.
Always looks like it's going to rain at Brazil, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's always grey. So, chat, any predictions? We've got Muddy Biscuit in this week edition. In this week's edition of Where Would Muddy Have Been in F2, quali P9. What? Why is Muddy not in F2? Yeah, definitely hush. Hope there's no lobby problems. Well, I'm going to go for a quick cigarette whilst we are sat on the grid for 5 minutes.
Yeah, sorry, I was just while we've got a second reading through some messages. Alright, young boy, or not? I'm confused. Alright, young boy. Oh no, he's joined, not left. Ah, okay. Doesn't take much confuse me. Right, so it's looking like everybody outside of the top 10 is going to be starting on the mediums. All the top 10 drivers except for Quirky are on the softs. Papa says it's easy for the win. He's looking quick, mate. He's looking quick. He's definitely in contention. Starting from P3 on the grid, I'm sure, as someone has readied up, so we'll be going shortly, but I'm sure he'll be hoping to get past Quirky early. Last thing he wants to do is be stuck behind Quirky while he's on the quicker tyres. So we're getting underway for the formation lap. We'll talk you through. We've got the birthday boy in the Mercedes, Mr. Tornado on P1. Quirky Tail in a Williams. It's been a while since we've seen a Williams up there in P2. Says Izzy in the Aston Martin. He's got his fan in there, Mr. Pappy. He is in P3. He's on the soft tyres. Graphic up for everybody. In P4, one of my teammates in the Alpha Tauri, Mr. Pidgey Munch. Hope to see him do well off the line. In P5 in the McLaren, we've got Slithering Me. In P6 in the Ferrari, we have AMG Reckless. In P7 in the Alpine, we have Juna Vane. In P8 is Crazy Fish in the Alfa Romeo. Let's see what that was for a second. In P9 we've got Horizon 40, he is in the Alpine. In P10 we've got Quick Mick, he is in the Alfa Romeo. In P11 we've got Grunty Baby, he is in the Aston Martin. Just behind him is a man he wants to beat today to keep his championship hopes alive, that is IGN Legends in the Mercedes. In the other AlphaTauri we have Matty in P13. In P14 in the other Williams we have Camo 432. In P15 we've got Eyes the Best in the Ferrari, and in P16 we've got Mr. Penalty in his McLaren, or RSF1 Cornish as he likes to be known. Right, so we're getting him up onto the grid. They're just coming up now to get ready to start lining up. Wonder how quick he's done with his tyre warm up, because that is going to be crucial for him off the line to have really nice warm tyres.
Yeah, he needs to definitely warm those tyres up. Beauty of this game though is as soon as you go into this, you don't actually lose tyre temps now.
Okay.
You don't lose. That's what I was told. Actually, I want to have a look at it because you can see the tyre temps.
I'm not too sure of that. Yeah, I'm sure.
I'm looking,
I've seen on the dash.
Because then
the tyre temps go down.
Say tornadoes aren't. His are at a nice baking 90 degrees on the front.
Okay, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, and away we go. Looking like Tornado's got a good start there. Quirky's already dropping back a little bit, is he there, I think?
He's side by side with Sizzy.
Oh, he's got the inside line now. That's good driving. Like I said, I believe this is Sizzy's first race, and that's great driving for him. Pigeon has been boxed in a little bit there, but it looks like he's got the move done on Quirky. He's up into P3. So Quirky's dropped down from P2 to P4. I don't see any spinners or yellow flags.
Got some fighting at the back.
Wide towards the back there. Quick Mick.
Quick Mick's dropped from 10th, unfortunately, to 16th. Something must have happened. Oh, Matty's gone wide.
I'm just seeing that. Other than a few wide runners, though, it looks like we're through all clean. That's a beautiful camera angle, that there. That Jenna having a look at Quirky there for a brief second, I believe it was. Yellow sector 2, we've got a spinner. Oh, it's Camo.
Oh.
Camo round.
That was a very smart first sector.
He's
for
back
Quirky.
going again, no damage.
Quirky could have fought.
Yeah, can he hold Juna behind him, though, down here? Especially coming into the braking zone. Should be able to.
I'm going to say...
He has positioned his car. He has held him, but...
He has held him,
but... going to get the better run here.
Juna looks like he's running a lower downforce than Quirky because he was catching on the straights.
Yeah, he's gonna have to follow him for another lap here. Quirky's obviously going to be doing everything he can at the moment to try and hold on to Pigeon and Suzuki and Tornado in front. Camo a long way back already.
Yeah, the longer Quirky can keep these soft runs behind him lap by lap, these tyres are just going to lose performance. Whereas his doesn't.
Yeah, he's
not yet anyway.
He's also going to be so quick towards the end.
Yeah,
providing no safety cars affect the strategy. He's dropped out of the DRS at the moment. He really needs to get that back.
Got another lap. About.
Yeah.
He's there or thereabouts.
Yeah, Tornado, fastest lap. Pigeon now with the fastest lap. Unit again isn't going to be close enough to try and have a go here. DRS now enabled. That'll be for the next lap. No, I don't think they'll get it here, will they? Oh no, they will.
I was going to say, I thought Quirky got that. Quirky's definitely got the DRS.
Yeah, he has, yeah, just.
Who's your biggest winners? Your biggest winner is Legends
Camo
up
with
4,
a penalty.
And Cornish up 4. Our biggest losers, unfortunately, is Slithering down 5.
Oh, Cornish wasn't the first man to get a penalty, it was Camo.
Really? Do we have a new penalty king?
Find out towards the end of the race. He's obviously going to be pushing hard and he wants to get back onto this pack, but pretty in trouble here from Juna now. He's not got DRS this lap. Juna's going to have his. Is he? Juna got a hold though. Down the straight even go for it on the second straight. He's closing in rapidly now. Nice. He's surely got to think about it down here.
Covers off the outside.
Yeah, he's got. Surely he'll get the better run here on Quirky. Reckless is watching this, very interested behind. Yeah, he's already alongside, and he should be able to do him on the brakes down here. Yep, Quirky's pulled out. Question is now, can Juna bridge that gap between the top three? So Zizzy and Toledo actually really close here. Just noticed there was a tenth separating them.
Yeah, I mean, Quirky could have done that on purpose. Quirky could have thought, well, I'm not this. What's the point in fighting this? I can't get back into the DRS of Pigeon, so I might as well let Juna pass and get DRS this lap.
Yeah, I think we could be about to see an overtake for the lead here, Ted. Zizzy's all
Quirky
over
almost
the
lost
back
it coming out the hairpin. Oh yeah, he is.
Juna is close to getting back into the DRS, but all his hard work's about to be. Oh, Quirky's round.
Oh no. He did lose it coming out of the hairpin as well. That might actually be a safety.
Camo's retired.
Virtual safety.
Well, with him going round, safety car, Camo's retired. Not sure what happened to Camo.
Oh no. Literally, they were side by side, and that Aston Martin, he was peg level with him when that safety car came out.
Yeah, I can't see
that. Damn, that was close.
I'm going to send Camo a party invite, see if we can find out what happened to him.
You know he ain't joining.
We might do. We don't know till you invite
him. I'll try. I'll try. Come on, where are you?
So what are you doing here now? If you're under the safety car, you're on the softs, you're up at the front end of things. What are you thinking?
It's too early to pit. In my opinion, way too early. But I might be wrong. Come on, where are you? I think he's appearing offline.
Well, let's have a look, see if any of them decide to go for it. Oh, keeps going. Zizzy. Oh, he thought about it and then changed his mind. Reckless has gone in. 40's followed him. Imagine that Grunt will keep going slithering in. Crazy Fish is in.
I mean, I'm just looking at Camo's race director. Like one, he got warning. Like two got 2 warnings. Like 3 got 2 warnings and a penalty.
So fresh, it's looking like fresh medium tyres for all, except Fish has gone on a brand new set of softs. So he did have a brand new set left, Ted. Quick Mix also got a brand new set of softs. He did have a set left in qualifying, so I wonder why he chose not to come out. Unless he was thinking...
No, I don't know, yeah.
...this possibility for the race, so he thought, you know, I'm going to save that set.
It's always good to save a set just in case there's a safety car at the end.
Oh yeah, of course, and they are going to be fast now, but he's going to have so much work to do. He's got 3 cars in front of him that are on brand new mediums before you get to Quirky, who's on 5-lap old mediums. Come on, can you include your audio, please?
I tell you who that did help, and that is Quirky Turtle, because he spun just before the safety car got called out.
Oh yeah, so that's allowed him to not
catch back up
and not lose more time due to the fact he's got hot tyres.
Yeah. So and he's ahead of everyone that pitted as well.
Yeah. Camo, not a great Brazilian race for you today. I know on the first lap, I don't know if you were involved in an incident or you just lost it yourself. You dropped about 13 seconds behind the field. What happened there?
I spun.
You spun. And then obviously we saw that you DNF'd. Bit of a weird place to DNF, to be fair. What did you just lose the rear head inside?
You can talk, Shane.
I spun in the exact same place I started, and I spun on the first lap.
Okay.
I think it might be my setup, I don't know. Every time I ran mid a sector, I had like over 100 degrees on rears.
Ooh.
I don't know what I just, it's the same setup I used from last season, so I have no idea, but it was like impossible to keep it on the track in the middle of the back.
Oh, okay. Obviously you were down there throughout qualifying and whatever else. Who's your money on to take this race win?
Quacky.
You know that Quirky's spun and he's down in P9.
Yeah, I believe in Quacky.
You still think you can win from there?
Yeah, I believe in my teammate,
I mean, he's on the best strategy in my opinion.
Exactly.
He is, yeah, but there's also Eyes, Cornish, Grunt and Legends ahead of him who are on the exact same strategy as him.
But, and this is no disrespect to them lot, there's a reason why he started ahead of them.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah, but then you've also
No
got
disrespect, like, you know.
You've got to take into consideration that behind him he's got Reckless, 40 and Slithering all on,
On
brand new
tyres.
brand new sets of the mediums, and then obviously Crazy Fish and Quick Nick are going to be looking to make their way through as well, so
It's definitely going to be an interesting one.
yeah. How long did the softs go for, Camo? Any idea? Oh, that's
I
a
said I
late
managed
call
to do
for the
90
safety
laps
car.
on them.
90.
The softs,
Yeah, up to that anyway. But it's going to be medium, soft, medium.
Late call there for the safety car, but we're about to get racing again. Whenever Tornado decides to take them away.
probably looking behind waiting for Sizzy to make another movement. And then he'll
Yeah,
go.
he's faked him out a couple of times. He's got to go. There we go, he's gone now. Looks like, who's that there? Is that Legends?
No,
Horizon in the pits. Legends.
Horizon.
Yeah, no, Legends was trying to make a move on Juna. That's what I was looking at.
Good restart for Tornado. Got a 7
Good start, restart from Pigeon. He may have a look at Juna down into turn 3. Pops out, but I don't think he's going to beat him on the brakes there.
No. Single foul then.
Yeah. Horizon must have had damage. No other reason why he'd pit there, surely.
I'll have a look. Yeah, front wing. Front wing went from mediums to mediums.
So, thank you, Cameron. You can let you get back in and have a chat with your engineers about what happened.
In a bit.
Take it easy, mate. Ciao.
In a bit.
I actually forgot he was here briefly till you heard him tapping. Yellow set for 3. Who's that round? Oh, it's the Fish.
Crazy Fish.
There's a lot of cars close together there. I'm not sure if he just lost it himself. Don't see any wing damage. This is
yeah.
Quick with a penalty. Quick Mix in the penalty in the
penalty
as well. Yeah.
Yeah, wing damage. Tornado. Tornado's doing a good job here. He just made a bit of a mistake at turn 4.
He's not doing bad, is he? Not there. Quick Mick with a brand new set of softs on. Obviously, things are going to change though at the end of this lap once the DRS gets activated. At the moment, from P1 all the way down to P11, they're all in the DRS train.
Nice. Let's see a nice battle. And this is actually going to really hurt the top 4. Because the more that this stays a train the way it is, the more it benefits these medium runners that run like 8 lap holes and 2 lap holes.
100%, yeah. So as he's coming up, he's not burning here, so he's obviously happy to follow down into turn 1 and 2. But I think so would I. I think he's probably going to go for it coming up to turn 4. He's not burning still. Obviously just got to sit here. He's under no threat from behind at the moment. Pigeon's 6 tenths down the road.
By the looks of it, Tornado is the cork in the bottle now. Just like Alonso.
Yeah. I mean, Alonso was some cork in the bottle yesterday.
Some cork.
The thing
like a brick wall.
Do you know what? It might be. I've always said that Monaco has to be on the calendar. It's such an iconic
boring.
track. But everything about yesterday's race was the exact reason why Monaco either need to change or come off the calendar, in my opinion.
You can't change the cars. You can't change the cars because we just changed them.
The track.
And the whole reason the
Bear
track...
with me, Ted, sorry, says he's on the inside of Tornado at the moment. He is definitely looking for this move down into turn 1. Side by side, he should get this done. We'll jump on board with Tornado.
But Tornado...
little touch, Tornado. Oh! He's a little touch on his rear. And that forced him onto the curb. Oh! Bit of a questionable region there, but yeah.
Did Pigeon tap Tornado?
I'm not sure, but from what I saw there, Tornado made the mistake of misjudging how much extra speed he was going to carry by swinging back underneath Zizi, and he tapped his rear wing, which pushed him slightly onto the curb. And as you know, if you can take too much of that curb, your car goes round.
Definitely. I mean, going back to the Monaco, you do know that
Going sector 2,
that race.
It's that Tornado again.
It's Tornado. His
Yeah,
tyres
his
overheated
tyres are
and that
cooked,
old.
aren't they?
Jeez, he come from nowhere. That they can't strike a deal at the moment, and if they can't strike a deal, that Monaco won't be on the calendar next year.
I honestly think
it's a conflict of interest. Because Monaco, their track sponsors one watch brand, and Formula One has like their competitor as their brand, as their sponsor brand. So they can't get a deal going at the moment, which I find quite funny.
Reckless made a move there on Quirky. He's up into P8, Quirky down into P9. These two have dropped off. Oh, is Quirky going to have a loop back at him here? Surely there's not the space. There's not the space.
Nice move by Reckless.
Yeah, very nice move. I think they just need to take the swimming pool out, personally. I think the problem is there's nowhere to overtake. I think if they took the swimming pool out and made that a straight and maybe slightly changed the next corner to something a little bit tighter, it could then give the possibility of overtakes, which would make it much more interesting, because at the minute there's just nowhere to overtake.
Yeah, I mean, it's just not wide enough. If you widen the track, that gives opportunity to overtake. Like, I read something on Twitter yesterday, and I completely agreed. When it comes to Monaco, Monaco's not a race, it's a parade.
And Jude is very, very close here to pitching, but he does have 6 seconds.
That will definitely bite him later.
Yeah, Legends is holding on to the back of these DRS-wise. Reckless now and everyone behind Reckless have dropped off, so we're looking at a 7. Ooh. Jones really quick mick with a penalty. Really wants to get past Pigeon, and I don't think he needs to.
No, Pigeon doesn't need to get past him, and Junior, well.
Tornado's he had a massive hit from behind. I didn't see that Tornado, but yeah, I definitely saw where you've missed. It looked like you've misjudged the speed that Suzuki was going to have, the speed advantage you would have on him. But yeah, that's just what I saw, mate. The stewards, I'm sure, will have a better look at it and thought process than I will. I think we're into the phase now where the mediums... Oh, a little mistake there from Legends. This has opened the door for Grunty to maybe have a go at him down here.
I mean, yeah, we're definitely at the stage... I mean, the mediums have been the better tyre for a little while now. But the Sauce will still have the grip.
Yeah, not from the safety car restart. Legend looked like he was struggling to hold on to the back of the medium runners, but he's now shot up there.
Right, he might have had a bad tyre warmer.
Potentially, yeah. But I mean, it's definitely growing into, yeah.
It's a 7-car train there.
A good race. Oh, little mistake there from Junior. He's going to still stick in the DRS, but Legends is sat there with 100% DRS, so I can see him making the move here. Yeah.
So Juna's on like 60% now.
Oh, the first man to make a move up front is Sazizi. He's in the pits at the moment. He's going to rejoin probably P11 ahead of Horizon.
Yeah.
I mean, what do these two in front do now? Do they?
Oh, he's on
react to
hards.
him? He's on hards. Oh,
Yeah.
I dare to say that's probably cost him his race. Hush, Cornish with no pens. Stop the world.
Yeah, very true. I mean, he's definitely not going to have the pace, but they might come back to him at the end of the race.
I think he'll lose too much time.
There's definitely a possibility of that.
Right
But
now,
he's
I mean,
shown good pace.
he has,
so-
but he's on the hard tyres. He's got no DRS to help pull his pace along, and I just think even those 14 lap old medium tyres, they're probably going to be quicker, especially with the DRS. Legends again is... Oh, he's lost it! Legends is round!
Oh,
that
no.
is big for the championship. He's lost it. He's just... The rears have just gone on him, so I don't know if he's put the power down a bit early or put too much power down. Coming out of what I always say is the final corner, though, there's a kink up the hill, and
Yeah, definitely.
his rears just give way, so it's going to be... There
pitting.
we go, Cornish. Oh! Oh, he is so lucky that decided reset him. Wow.
That was the game, that was.
Yeah, the game reset. I know, that's what I mean. He's so lucky he decided to
Yeah.
reset him.
Oof.
But that's a big thing for the championship battle now.
That's big for Caesar, or Ziz, as well.
Yeah, it is,
That's
yeah.
one less person that's going to be on softs later on in the race.
Yeah, it is. I think he's... Obviously, the problem here is with...
Saying that,
Tyre
he's going on
temps.
softs right now.
Yeah, Legends is, yeah, he's obviously not getting to the end on them. But his tyres are obviously
Possible.
cooked from the spin, and he's just lost it coming into the pits. Yesterday we had a race with Susie on this track, and the hard suited him better. Okay, it's going to be interesting to watch his progress then, Papa. As Pigeon's in, so the only soft runner we've got left driving around at the moment is Junior. But where does Pigeon come out now? He was nose to tail with Suzuki, so where's he going to come out in regards to Suzuki? Suzuki's just coming up to DRS activation now. Pigeon's put the mediums on.
He's pulling away.
Yeah,
I think Suzuki's going to have him.
Yeah, Suzuki is going to have
Just-
him here.
Only because of just the undercut. Actually, he's going to have him by a good while, actually. Second,
I don't think
maybe?
yeah, it's not going to be. It's not going to be by. I would
Not a
imagine
massive amount.
that Pigeon will
2
close.
seconds.
Yeah, I think Pigeon will be within a second by the end of this lap.
Yeah. He's on mediums.
Yeah, how's Quirky doing now? He's still in this train towards the front. Grunty is doing quite well up there now on the medium tyres. Sitting in P2.
Cornish has got a penalty, though.
Yeah,
He must have just got that.
he picked that up not long after Hush said Cornish with no pen stop the world. Legends now with a penalty. I'm guessing his head's gone a little bit. Right, Juna's in. That now releases the medium runners. We've got Grunty and Cornish up front, followed by Eyes. Reckless, who's on the fresher set of the mediums, in P4. So he's in a good position as well. He's going to extend his stint compared to these guys. He's going to go further into the race with them mediums, meaning his thought process is probably, 10 quali laps at the end of the race, maybe?
I mean, yeah, he might even try and take the mediums to
Juna's
the
out.
end.
Juna's out.
What?
Juna's out. Oh, he's lost it in the final corner. Safety car. Legends is back in the pits again under that safety car. This is going to be for a set of mediums to the end, you would think.
Yeah,
but
definitely.
Juna's out. Juna was, I know he picked up a couple of penalties, but he was having quite a nice
He's
race
having
there.
a real good race. And that's exactly where Tornado spun. When he got hit,
Yeah.
the shunt from behind.
Well, people like Legends and Tornado. This has done a world of good too.
Yeah. See,
One
the thing
driver
is,
it's not done a world of good to is Suzuki, because
he's
where-
just pissed.
where the hard tyres may have come into the end, and into their own towards the end. That's
See,
probably
I
now
hope
been
Suzuki
taken away.
pits again. I hope he pits us for the mediums.
Well, the front 7 are in. I know one man this probably hurts a little bit is Pigeon.
No, he's sticking out. He's sticking it with the hards.
Pigeon's in.
Is he going to take the lead?
He's going to put the softs on. Pigeon's gone in to put the softs on. So that safety car has really hurt him. Who's this?
Oh, you've been kicked. I've been watching it thinking you've just been kicked like it's a stream. Like I'm watching a stream.
For God's sake.
I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah.
I just said, oh, you've been kicked in the end. It's me.
Tornado drive through speed. Oh, tornado.
It ain't raining, it's pouring.
I know. I feel so
Right.
sorry for him.
Whilst we have a safety car, I'm going to go to the little boys' room.
Yeah, no problem, mate, no problem. I mean, I don't see a good... I mean, Papa, I'm sure you're there somewhere, mate, but I don't see a good outcome here for Suzuki now. He's got Grunt, Cornish, Eyes, Quirky all behind him on a brand new set of soft tyres. I don't see how he's going to be able to hold them guys behind him. They're going to have so much more traction, so much better braking. It's going to be really tough for him. I think he probably should have cut his losses on them hard tyres and put the softs on. But time will tell. Good thing is here for Grunty, obviously coming to this hoping to keep his championship battle alive. At the moment he's in P2 and the guy that needs to outscore him by 10 points is down in P13, so he hopefully will keep the fight up without any mistakes. Legends is going to have some mad drive to finish ahead of Grunty here. Unlucky tornado, mate. You were doing really well as well, and all up until that point. And you spin. You look like you've got good pace, mate. You never know, mate. Get your penalty done, another safety car. Towards the end, who knows where you could end up. Head up, my friend. Head up. What do we think, guys, in the chat? Do we think Suzuki stands any chance of holding these guys behind him on them hard tyres? Says he can really help Grunty. You are right. The Grunt can get past him quick enough. And the fact that, yeah, the teammates is... If Suzuki's a reserve, though, is he going to have that teammate mentality and let Grunt go early and look to hold the rest behind him a little bit? As best as he can. Probably going to find out from the next lap onwards. Everyone's now getting to the back of the pack. It's both the Mercs a little bit further back, so safety car should be in after this lap. Yeah, Aaron, Eyes is looking in a good position as well. He's a good driver, Eyes. He does go about his business quite quietly, and he's not really somebody we've noticed or spoke a lot about, but yeah, he's in a great position here to pick up the podium. As is Quirky, who at one point was looking like the spin was going to cost him massively. Again, he's another really quick driver, so it's going to be interesting. Like Hush said, a big factor of this race could be if Suzuki decides to let his teammate go and look to play rear gunner for him. But it's whether he does or not, because I'm certain that he's a reserve, and if he is, he might not want to play the team game.
I'm back.
Hello.
My missus just brought me a cake.
He's back in now, Quirky, of course. I didn't notice he'd left, mate, to be fair, so do...
Who?
Quirky, he's back in now, so do keep them coming, mate, because it's not the easiest to see all the time. Yeah, Hushy's just put across good point. Obviously, Suzuki and Grunt both Aston Martin. Now, I'm certain that Suzuki is a reserve, so he might not want to play the team game. But if he does choose to play the team game here, it could get Grunty his first win of the season. If he lets Grunt go and looks to hold these guys behind him, it could get Grunt his first win. Aaron says, I mentioned about Eyes, he goes quietly about his business. He's not really someone we talked about or mentioned, but he is in with a great shout of a podium. And Aaron's responded with it. He doesn't go about business quietly, you should hear him in the gym.
He doesn't live too far from me.
Eyes.
Yeah, we've been meaning to meet up and go for a drink. Just never got around to doing it yet. Because I live near Birmingham.
Yeah,
So
I know you do, mate, yeah. Right, Grunt.
Well, race starts.
Yeah, Grunt's going to want to get this move done as early as he possibly can, if he can, but he's run wide in turn 1. That gives Cornish a sniff.
How many penalties does Cornish have?
Just the one, I think, at the minute.
Nice.
Looks like everybody is holding station down here.
Cornish is 13 places up. Grunt is 9 and Eyes is 11.
Oh, get Grunty and invite back quick.
Oh, yep.
Oh, for God's sake. Honestly, man, this game.
No,
sometimes.
not pie. Sent one to the pie.
Yes,
Yep.
get him in quick. He's losing out
I'll
heavy.
send him.
Cornish is past him. Eyes is about. Eyes is past him. Quirky's going to be past him. He's back in, but I think he's going to lose out to Quirky before he gets in the car. Oh, Pigeon's out. What's gone on back there?
Oh,
Got a slithering round, another safety car, a rising round. Did Tornado get his drive-through done? He didn't.
Grunt is in the pit
Oh, no way.
for mediums.
19 lap old me. This fucking game's a joke, you know, honestly. Honestly, the game is an
That's ruined
absolute
him.
joke.
19 laps as well, really? Oh, I think I'd rage quit if I'm being honest.
So bad. I feel sorry for Tornado as well. He's got in for do his drive-through penalty and the safety car's come out. Not too sure what.
What?
Disqualified, corner cutting, gained 1 place. What is going on?
Where?
I don't know.
Did he go? No, he didn't go. What? God knows. No,
I can't hear the hush. It's an absolute joke what the game's done to him. I mean, alright, the disconnection, we know that's happening at the minute, so you can probably sort of live with that a little bit, but then to get back in your car and find her in the pits putting 19 lap old mediums on, ridiculous. He's obviously going to be pitting again to put another set of softs back on, but I can't imagine he's a happy bunny right now. And I wouldn't be either. I'd be absolutely
I wouldn't be.
fuming. Safety car in this lap. What?
What? Where?
It's just said safety car in this lap.
Where is the safety car?
Coming round
There's
towards
not
the
even
pits
the-
now.
Not even the leader is with the safety car.
Safety car's in. Safety car's gone. We're green again.
What? What is going on? What? That was out for what? A lap? Wow, that's really tipped this race upside down. Hornet. I don't know what to say.
Neither do I. I don't know where the.
We just got to run with it. Unfortunately,
I don't.
too far into the race.
Yeah,
Can't call a restart.
I wouldn't be calling a restart. It'd be going back to the result before the safety car. Just, I mean, look how spread out the field is. The game's obviously glitched.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to say.
I don't know, mate, but I don't know what we're supposed to. I fucking hate this game, mate. Honestly, sometimes it puts us as people trying to run a league in such fucking shit positions now, because it doesn't matter what you do. We take the result from lap 23 when the safety car came out. People like Cornish, Eyes, Matty, legends maybe even, aren't going to be very happy about that. But the people that were already up there before the game screwed them are. I mean, I don't.
That's why I say you should let it play out, because then, I mean, no matter which way you put this, there's a group of people that aren't going to be very happy about it. But
It's just
definitely killed the race a bit.
Do you know what? This has been an absolute phenomenal race. It's been ruined by that one fucking thing. Absolutely fucking ruined.
Well, Oz is falling back from Cornish a little bit, but Cornish has a 3-second time penalty. I've never seen that happen before in my life.
Say that again, mate. Sorry.
I'm just saying I've never seen that happen ever before. Never seen it in all the F1 games I played.
Cornish RS. 58%.
Wow. I don't know what to say, to be quite honest. I mean, it's kind of ruined the race, and there's not really much to commentate on. There's massive gaps between people.
What's gutting, mate, is the race was unfolding brilliantly. It's been a great race up until that point, and the game has just absolutely fucked it.
We had a massive train for God knows how many laps. Good race, clean.
How can the safety car go in? It hasn't even got a leader there.
No. I mean, how long was it out for? Was it even a lap? Because I
don't think it was, because the leaders never caught up.
It couldn't have been, because the leaders never pit and they didn't catch up. So it literally came out the pits, did an installation lap and went back in. I mean, what did it even come out for? Oh. Sliverin's just crashed. I don't know how you would crash there. Let's have a little look.
Neither do I, mate, but this race has been a fucking ridiculous race anyway, so.
If Oz wants to take the win here, he needs to start putting his foot down a little bit. He's losing a tenth or two a lap.
For reckless, he got told to overtake the safety car, then got DQ'd for doing so.
That happened to me at Spain about a month ago in SLR.
Oh, Cornish, but wide there.
Game told me to overtake the safety car and it disqualified me. So I've definitely seen that one before.
It's like, the thing is, it's like Grunt now. Grunt Championship battle is now over. And it's because the game is fucked him. Nothing more, nothing less.
Agreed. Just think of all those people that pitted just before the safety car as well.
fair play to Grunt for keep going, because I'd have definitely been feeling a rage.
Yeah.
If Cornish can somehow hold on to only one penalty, he's looking good for the race win.
I love the way you put emphasis on only. Only one penalty. Come on, Cornish, you can do this. Nice and steady.
All right, Hippo.
Oh, you just got a warning there. There's one warning away for a second penalty.
Orphan, basically, mate, the lobby shit itself around lap 23 and it absolutely ruined what was a fantastic race.
Basically, a safety car came out, didn't even do a lap, and went back in. They just hadn't caught up with it, nothing. Wasn't even a full lap. Like I said, that is a first for me.
Yeah. I mean, looking at it with 6 laps to go, unless anything happens, we are looking at our podium there with Cornish, Eyes and Matty. What way round that's going to be, we're yet to know. While it's a little bit quiet, mate, which I think it's going to be for the next 6 laps or so by the looks of it, do you want to invite...
I don't know, actually, wait a minute. Got Tornado and Grunty.
Grunty's not long gone past Tornado. Do you want to invite Pigeon, see if we can find out what happened to him?
Yep.
Because he's going to be gutted as well. It's something that's obviously going to have affected his championship battle also. But I know he DNF, so I'm not too sure.
I think he's gone offline. Oh no.
Yeah, Grunty's on the back of Horizon. I can imagine this is a very, very angry Grunt. He's just shot past Horizon like he wasn't there. But this is the thing now. It's probably I mean, what the penalty in front? He could maybe get quit me on penalties.
I mean, we're one away from College gets 6 seconds.
Yeah, if he hits that 6 seconds, he's in trouble. It's probably why he's driving like he is. Pigeon, do you want to include your audio, mate?
Yes. Hello.
Hello. I'm not sure what happened to you. We didn't catch it, unfortunately. I know the lobby shit itself afterwards, but I saw you were DNF towards the last corner. What happened?
I was side by side with I think it was Horizon 40 for about 4 corners, and it just wasn't letting me go on fresh softs and him on mediums. So that was nice of him. And then you touch a bit and then get stuck on each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then I just got careered into a wall, so that was nice.
Okay.
Sorry, I was going to ask a question then that I already knew the answer to. Yeah, definitely unlucky.
What do you think about the lobby shitting itself? I'm guessing you saw the
one lap safety car.
Yeah, I mean that was up there with the Abu Dhabi last season. That.
Well, yeah.
Oh, Michael Massey jobby that.
Yeah.
I was just listening to Legends, who was very confused, and he was, well, he don't think it should really stand full points as it is anyway. But then I said, Britain was a mess with a glitch as well, and that's so it is what it is.
Actually, good point.
The game.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's hard work for us running the league, and no matter what happens from the end of this race, there's going to be half drivers pissed off and half drivers are going to be happy, and there's nothing we can do, because if we decide to go from lap 23 and take the results from there, we're going to piss off half the grid. If we keep it as it is, we're going to piss off half the grid. There's no winning.
You
don't
don't
make a
have
difference to me. I was already out.
There's a rule in the rule book that covers you for these instances, that you will not compensate for glitches.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I don't. Obviously, I can't.
Unfortunately,
on what the other guys will think. Instantly, when we discuss, if we do decide to discuss this, if the drivers are unhappy enough that we need to, obviously, like Grunt won't be able to take any part in that discussion, unfortunately.
I feel like it'd be useful if we're going to have a shorter calendar and we have some break weeks, then maybe those break weeks will be an opportunity to rerun some races if some glitches are bad, if they're
Or
there or thereabouts, then it's not the worst thing. But things like Britain, that was
reward
that was a
points.
real tough decision because I mean when 3 people just aren't allowed to race.
Yeah, there's a few things that they can do. It all depends on the reaction from the drivers, I presume.
Yeah, it is what it is.
A lot of the drivers are fair though, and they will agree, even if they've benefited from it.
Yeah, it's a good tier of a good group of drivers. This, to be fair, but yeah, we. I'm not sure what sort of calendars we're going to be running next season, but we aren't going to be running full calendars. I know that for a fact.
Yeah, I think the main thing is just hard to keep motivation for us drivers to get to the end.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
I mean, you could do with getting rid of Monaco in that lot. That'll help.
Oh, 100%. I agree with that one.
I mean, it's already been confirmed Russia's not in the game. Next game. Codemasters confirmed that yesterday.
It's been confirmed what, sorry?
That Russia's not in the next game.
Oh, good. Because that was rubbish track as well.
Yeah, I love Russia.
The best.
It's like the track, not actual Russians.
Actually, saying that, the funnest race I ever had around Russia was the worst glitch I ever had. I had a wall of fog in front of me, and I could see about 50 feet in front of me. That was it.
Fucking hell.
It was all the smoke from the cannon fire.
Probably.
I mean, this lobby's broke.
That was good. That was.
Hush's just put get pigeon on comms more. I'm enjoying this.
Oh wow.
Thing is though, with all that cannon fire, they're not doing much with it, are they?
I've been kicked from the lobby again. This lobby is absolutely smacked.
They just, for some reason, the lobbies just can't hold a 50% race at the minute.
I don't think it's used to this amount of people in tier 2, to be honest with you. It's just absolutely flabbergasted.
But it's like what I said earlier, though, before the race, that you always see at the end of the game cycle, things like this always happen.
Oh,
and I don't know why.
Is that going to drop
What's
him?
he done?
No, he's got another penalty, but he's still just going to hold position.
Just by 1.3 seconds.
From Quirky.
On the final lap, ladies and gentlemen, Cornish is leading by 5 seconds with a 3-second time penalty. Eyes the best. Head down, done what he needed to do, second place, as it stands. Good race from him, really.
Been a few people robbed here, so says he. It's hard work, mate. Hard work. He's just a young boy. He's just put says he's been robbed, and he's probably not the only one that's got to come away from this race feeling that way. But yeah, Cornish is coming up now, providing he doesn't get another penalty through here, which surely he's not going to.
Just think, all these
he'll take
people
the
that come away, they're going to feel like Hamilton.
Oh, Cornish, you retard. Oh, he's so lucky. Swerving across the line. Yeah, he's swerving across the line and he's lost his rears. So Cornish takes the win from Eyes, Matty in P3, Legends in P4, Suzuki P5. Quirky Turtle comes across the line in P6. I think the timing screens may have played up there, I'm not too sure. Quick Mick comes in P7. Grunty is going to be heartbroken in P8. Tornado and Crazy Fish going at it, so Crazy Fish should have took P9. Oh, alright.
I've already invited the podium in.
Eyes is here quick.
Yeah, he's right there. What did I say though? Cornish last to first. Let's go. I'm not even a McLaren driver. And take a bow. Barring a glitch or two.
Yeah.
A win is a win, baby, though.
Yeah, I just for some of the drivers.
I do.
Obviously,
a lot of drivers were robbed.
That affected.
Did you crash the pit lane? I'm pretty sure it did, didn't it?
Who's that?
Junu Vane, the Finnish guy.
I don't know if he crashed in the pit lane or on the first corner.
Well, I think he was on the exit of the pit lane because I went the lap before him, and that well and truly shafted me.
Is this a place where if you crash on the coming out of the pit lane, sometimes it teleports you onto the corner?
Yeah.
Or is that Spain?
Oh,
No,
I'm
that's
not
that's
sure.
here. If you crash in the pit lane, coming out of the pits, it teleports you into turn 1.
That's what might have happened.
So, but yeah, Cornish takes a win from
Goodness.
P16 on the grid. In P2, there is Eyes from P15 on the grid. And in P3, it's Matty from P13 on the grid. That's quite an impressive podium there, I suppose, in the end. Do we have everyone in?
I don't think Matty's joined.
No, sen. Matty doesn't
mate.
talk. Right, okay, no
Okay,
problem.
there you go. Matty's mute. Let's go
Um,
then.
I'll start with our race winner then, and then I'll let you interview your good friend Eyes Patronus. So, Cornish, I mean,
Don't sound too excited.
forgetting the glitch aside that obviously affected a lot of the lobby. Previous to that, you'd ran a great race anyway, and you were well up there. Talk us through your race, mate, and how it went. So do I. Cornish, have you included your audio? Oh, because someone's put audio. Hello?
Speak up a bit. Oh, 1 second. Start. 1 minute. Start talking. Nah, I can't hear you. At all.
Right, I'll just relay
Maybe it's
back.
a sign.
Yeah, I'll just relay back a little bit of what Cornish was saying for you guys that couldn't hear him. First and foremost, he was saying he felt really sorry for what happened to Grunt, as I know we all do. And he was pointing out that if the race had carried on going how it was before that incident, that he'd have probably picked up more penalties and trying to battle with Grunt. But I'm sure he's obviously chuffed with the win anyway. So we'll move on, as we can't really into Cornish anymore. But congratulations on the win, mate. You did run a good race. The incident may have helped you a little bit, but either way, you put yourself up there. So well done to you. So Ted, over to you.
Well, speaking to second place here, I was the best person I've known for a long time. Welcome to the
Hello, mate.
podium.
Hello. Thank you.
I'm sure you would have wanted it under a bit of a different circumstances with how it all ended, but we'll go with what we've got. Run us through your race. I mean, from what we saw, you was running quite nicely in the DRS train, and then
Yeah. I think the first safety car, when everybody pitted from the softs to the mediums, thought they were going to struggle to get to the end anyway. So I thought, like me, Grunt, and a good situation. Up until that glitch where the safety car came out, then never came out. I thought we were in a decent position, so we did feel get fortunate with what happened, but I still think we were on for top 4, top 5 finish.
Oh, definitely. I mean, I'm not taking your race away from you. It was definitely up there for a good result, with or without what happened with the safety car coming out for 1 lap. Yeah.
I mean, Cornish had a little bit too much speed. I was 1 warning away from a pen. I didn't want to risk losing the podium, so I kind of just made sure I wasn't getting that last warning. So congratulations to Cornish.
Where are we next?
Saudi Arabia. Is it?
Australia.
I was gonna say-
Australia. How are you feeling for Australia? Do you like the track?
I never really go too well there. I always lose it on that left-right. But we'll see.
Roll on the next game where it's a better track.
Yeah, well, I took a bit of a break, so coming back, I'm just getting a bit of momentum back to my racing, so hopefully. Thanks.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Right, well, congratulations on your P2.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, well done, Eyes, mate. Again, you were somebody else that,
That's
without what happened aside, you were another person that ran a fantastic race, and you were probably on for a podium anyway, regardless of what happened. You got no penalties. You were, I think we were P4, I think, or P5, and there was two guys ahead of you with pens.
Yeah, I think I was P5. I was following Cornish round, and yeah, Cornish was one of those who had a pen.
Yeah, so well done, mate. I know.
Thanks, man.
Grunt, you've just joined us. Do you want to include your audio?
Yeah.
Yeah. Obviously, we are live, so don't F and blind too much about the game and Codemasters, but
I mean, we're not PG rated. We are 18, so...
I just want to say, mate, I'm fucking absolutely gutted for you, because you were looking really, really good for your first win of the season, and obviously it kept your championship battle alive before everything happened. So, I mean, it was a great race for you, and I imagine you're feeling like shit at the moment, though.
Honestly, mate, there's no words to describe it. I had a not a great quali, called P11, which realistically you can think is our plan. Like it worked. Start the mediums. Obviously, Legends was rapid. Obviously off the start, flew ahead, and was really close. He obviously, but I managed to keep with him, and then he spun, and then I was pretty much like the lead car after pit stops and whatnot. And then obviously, safety car came out. Great timing. Pitted. Had my teammate in front of me who was on hards. Got a good safety car restart, like no issues. Obviously, game kicked me out. As I come back in, hits me for mediums for God knows whatever reason. Does my nutting.
19 lap old as well, not even fresh.
19 lap old mediums, yeah. So put me on back onto the same mediums, and then put me, and then obviously I pit again. Safety car came out. Great, happy days. Then it came away. Just the lobbies are just done, mate. They're absolutely ridiculous at the moment.
Yeah,
either we need to experiment with hosts or what, I don't know, but we can't keep racing like this.
I don't think it's the host, mate, unfortunately. It's happening all the way throughout. I just want to point out a message in the F2 Drivers Lounge, because it was something me and Ted were very curious about at the time, and this will give us an answer to it from Suzuki. This is but I wanted to let you go, mate. I wanted to race for you as your actual teammate, but when I saw you got kicked from the lobby because of some Codemasters reason, I truly felt sad.
Fair play to him.
So
It's
yeah,
fair play to him. It's nice to see that as a reserve as my teammate. It's really nice to see.
Yeah,
It's
we were
nice
curious.
to see people want to play a team game.
Yeah, we were curious if that was what he was going to do, and then you got kicked, so we never got to actually find out. But obviously that was what his plans were. So
fair play to you, lad.
yeah,
He would have been a good defender as well, being on the hards.
Yeah,
he would have done
I
that.
was hoping.
But yeah, well, any other questions or anything, Ted, before we end the stream there?
Yeah, you said not to drop an F-bomb, and your fourth word into your sentence was an F-bomb. So. I don't know if you knew you did that.
I said not too many. You know me.
Well,
fifth
can
word
I
in,
go with
F it.
this game then?
Yeah.
That's one.
I would struggle to talk in general without swearing. It's just who I am. I am a
swear.
I can't. We'll say it the nice way. Half an A, half a U. But yeah, thank you for joining us. I mean, it was a great race up until that happened. But even from that, Cornish takes a win. He put himself in a great position in the first place anyway, so well done to him. Eyes the Best takes P2. Again, another driver that put himself in a great position. And Matty takes P3. Again, another driver. All the three drivers are up there, or deservingly up there. It's just unfortunate that there's some drivers that could have had a chance of battling up there without the issues. But thank you for joining us. Do tune in again tomorrow as the F5 guys take on Brazil at 8 o'clock. Your comms team should be, but it may change before then. It should be Skyline and Locker, but it may change before then. I haven't spoken to Skyline.
That'll change
with the game. So shut up, Ted. So thank you for joining us, and tune in again tomorrow. Goodbye.